Morning, Abotai. With regards to Pesach, sometimes it gets a little confusing when you have a couple that is comprised of multi-ethnic groups, which means you have, different men from one community and a woman from another community that have different minhagim with regards to kitniot on Pesach. Sometimes it can get a little bit confusing. The Rishonim compare a woman getting married to what the Gemara says, Masechet Pesachim. If a person lived in a certain place and then moves out of that place and moves to a new place, he loses all of the minhagim of the place that he left, and he adopts all of the minhagim of the place that he moved to, that he settles in now, ben le'akil, ben le'achmir, whether it's lenient or stringent, those are his new minhagim. So the same thing, when a woman gets married, she adopts all of her husband's minhagim, ben le'akil, ben le'achmir. Therefore, if an Ashkenazi woman, marries a Sfaradi man, now her whole life she grew up not consuming kitniot b'Pesach. The halacha is that now she is completely mutar to eat kitniot b'Pesach as a result of her husband, even without a taran darim. Her whole life she grew up eating regular, glad kosher meat. She wasn't makpid on Bet Yosef. Now that she marries her Sephardic husband, now she adopts the chumrah of Chalak Bet Yosef as well, and so on and so forth. Now, the other way as well. What happens if a Sephardic woman marries an Ashkenazi man? The halacha is that in his home, she can't cook kitniot, she adopted his chumrot. Nevertheless, Maran Zechron Lebracha writes in Chazon Ovadia Pesach that if this is in Eretz Yisrael, Eretz Yisrael is a special status, it's called Atre de Maran, which means it's the jurisdiction of Maran Shulchan Aruch. And therefore, even when a Sfaradi woman marries an Ashkenazi man, nevertheless, it's not considered like she completely left her original place, because she's still in the jurisdiction of Maran Shulchan Aruch. And therefore, he says, although in her own house, in her husband's house, she can't cook and eat kitniot, if she visits her parents' home, her Sfaradi parents' home on Pesach, even though she's married to an Ashkenazi husband in Eretz Yisrael, she's still allowed to continue eating kitniot in her parents' house. That's a very interesting halacha that applies in Eretz Yisrael. He does not extend it, though, to Chutz La'aretz. Chutz La'aretz, I would say, hold off, but in Eretz Yisrael, at least, it's a very interesting halacha that way. Another thing that he says in Eretz Yisrael is that, although now she's a Sfaradiya married an Ashkenazi man, he's not necessarily makpid on Chalak Bet Yosef. He eats glad kosher meat, regular, but not Chalak. Now that she married a Sephardi man, she says, okay, I'll eat glad. No, in Eretz Yisrael, again, you're still bound by Atre de Maran, and she would not be able to downgrade, in spite of marrying her Ashkenazi husband, she would not be able to downgrade to anything less than Chalak Bet Yosef, so her husband would have to upgrade for her, and he would have to eat Chalak together with her, unless they would have two sets of dishes and stuff in the house, which obviously is untenable. Have a wonderful day.